it really felt like that drop, like when you're about to jump into something new or make a hard choice or relinquish yourself into the unknown. And I think this was just a really beautiful, symbolic, physical metaphor for this. Quite a visceral experience to not only watch this piece, but you begin to empathize as if you are the one on the edge. Not only do we get to see them from afar, but we got to see from their perspective and the looking down. And it made me feel this strange connection to them, as if I wanted to reach them, grab them and pull them back, or to say something to them. So it was this really lovely balance between feeling immersed in it, but also wanting to connect with them, so the body. Just really effective angles to translate that viscerality as well, and both the observer and the partaker. I loved the moody landscape and the colors of the wardrobe. It had a nice interplay of textures throughout, which was quite visually engaging. And I thought the intensity of the musical score really added to the tension throughout as well. So I thought this was masterfully done. A concept that very much translated.
The way these shots were choreographed really makes it appear so. And then you also have these close-ups of these various people contemplating taking this jump, right? And then you have this music, and all of this really aids in tension. You have these emotionally charged performances where it's very clear without any dialogue that these people are making the decision to jump, to not jump, to jump, to not jump. So with all of this, when you get to the wide shot and you're seeing the wide shot with the VFX cliff and everyone off the side of it, it really gives you the impact because it's built it up with all of these other really great close-up shots. So it was a really impactful ending.
Really great camera angles throughout, especially in the beginning with when it was just the one woman. Beautiful performances, especially with her because they were so close up on her a lot of the time. Really great with the music and the ocean sound. I thought those sounds were perfect for this. And the will she or won't she or will they or won't they was, very I could feel it. I could feel that feeling of, just teetering, and with the others as well, but definitely with the woman in the beginning. I almost felt like you could have just left it on her the whole time. But anyway, I feel like this is something we can all relate to, with all of the, different stresses we all live with each day, but also it could be deeper with people who are actually considering taking their own life. So this was very deep and powerful and really well presented.
Here we are set in a beautiful piece of nature, and we get to see these characters who are at the edge, and we get to see this smooth experimental dance of movement, but at the same time, there is an intensity that is being felt from the audience's eyes. I felt them being on the edge and being like, is this safe? Like, that's what I was asking myself as time was going on within this piece. Like, I felt that tensity of being on the edge and having them expand to this wide shot of having this line of individuals that goes between the depth of field here. You see this long distance of just everyone living on the edge. And it really goes to show how things can be in the state of the world of everyone living their own experience, but having similarities of challenges in their experience.
Really interesting. I thought it was a unique perspective of having different people in everyday clothes, sort of tottering on the edge of this very natural, wild, windy landscape. It is really sparks the emotions and shows a different perspective of nature and both human nature at the same time in a very metaphorical way.